less depressing. Not depressing.
It was depressing.
By comparison to everything else, everything was presented so nicely, and then you get the burgers, and it's like, yeah, these are burgers.
Yeah.
But it's like it's just a burger and fries on this like really nice plate in this really nice restaurant. It just looked like it was not up to the standard of everything else we saw there.
Yeah. Well, they gave us Heinz ketchup packages on the plate.
On the plate. Yeah, I felt that was a little disappointing. As soon as it was presented, I was basically saying, like, at least bring us a ketchup bottle.
Yeah.
Put the packets on the table. Don't put it right on the plate.
Yeah.
I feel like maybe they were, like, slapping us in the face for ordering burgers at the pasta emporium.
That's what I was thinking. They show us what a good job they can do with everything else.
Yeah.
And then we ordered the burger, and it's like, this is the kind of burger you deserve for ordering a burger.
It's like, you want a burger? Fine. Have the burger.
Yeah.
Fine.
The burger is what we use to weed out the people who don't really belong here.
The commoners, yeah.
It's like, I remember you from last time. You didn't like the calamari. It's like, I thought all was forgiven.
You said it was okay. That was over a year ago. I thought it was all right.
We never forget. We have a big photo of you.
At the pasta emporium, we never forget.
Yeah. We have a big photo of you in the back. We remember.
Beware of Czechoslovakian.
They knew where I was from.
So Matthew, it was a burger. The bun was pretty standard fare. I felt like it came out of a Palm hamburger bun bag.
Yeah.
Sesame seed, sure, but pretty standard fare. The patty was, again, pretty standard fare. It wasn't bad. I kind of wish that it tasted like it was made out of meatball meat.
Yeah.
But it didn't.
No.
I was really hoping for that.
This really, it didn't taste, I mean, I'm having trouble describing it because I want to rate it well. I want to talk about it. I want to hold it in high regard, but it doesn't deserve it. It wasn't a good burger to me.
Now, what about the fries? The fries were definitely tossed in a nice spice.
Yeah.
That's not doing it for you?
No, I actually didn't even finish my fries.
You didn't finish your burger or your fries.
Wow.
Or was it just a little bun that was left?
There was a little bit of bun left.
Okay, that's fine.
The meat kept slipping out because the onions were super slippery. They were like soggy, wet night crawlers.
Oh boy,
and that's fine if you like that sort of thing.
I get. Well, I mean, you make it sound a lot grosser than it is.
Yeah, but if there's something
like kind of softenedly fried onions to me.
Yeah, if there's something I kind of don't like, I just make sure I describe it in the worst possible way.
Why didn't you like the French fries?
I found them very plain, but a little too spicy. They were just like, I didn't want the spice. I'd rather they had no spice.
Oh, I really enjoyed the spices. They were basically like, your regular shoestring French fries.
Yeah.
They had some like paprika and some other kind of spices tossed all over them.
Yeah.
Like really like not a coating, but there was some on every side of it, you know. And I quite enjoy a little ketchup. I quite enjoyed those French fries. Even without, they were pretty fine. There was sort of a sweetness to the spice too. I quite enjoyed that spice.
Yeah, but I feel like the care that went into them wasn't the same care that, let's say, the lasagna maker
You're getting
makes.
a burger and fries at the pasta emporium. What do you expect?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. But I really do love the pasta sauce.
I mean, we had some of the sauce on those eggplants. I thought it was great.
Yeah. I mean, they sell their sauce. They sell Scarolie's brand pasta sauce in little mason jars, and they sell it at the front.
Yeah, I actually saw that. A view of basically the front cache as we were sitting down. I saw someone come in, just get a couple jars of sauce, and leave with the sauce in a bag.
Yep. I used to buy some. I used to get some for Christmas.
You'd get how old are you that you're getting pasta sauce for Christmas?
It's only in the last couple of years.
Oh,
it's
okay,
like,
okay.
I really enjoyed. I wasn't a child, and it's like I'm really disappointed. I opened up one gift, it's socks. This other one is just a heavy. It's like, oh, more pasta sauce.
I love the idea of like little Matthew writing his Christmas list in crayon and going like, so I'd like a bicycle and some Scarolie's pasta sauce, and that's it.
I have everything else I need. Maybe some noodles.
Yeah.
No,
noodles are cheap. I can take care of that myself. Don't worry about it.
Magic Matthew's really gonna take off, and I'll buy all of you gifts. But no, I hate making lists. As a child, yeah, sure, I'll make you a list.
Mm-hmm.
You want to get me something for Christmas? Got to send a letter out to a list out to Santa.
Sure.
Obviously, Santa's very busy. He can't pay attention to all of the children of the world.
He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. But is he really paying attention to all your wants and needs year round?
Yeah.
He's got millions of people to attend to.
Yeah, it's like having the radio on in the background. Yeah, you can listen to it, but when they say, what's the 5th song we played tonight? For a contest, it's like, I'm not even going to try. I don't know.
Whose train? What train?
Train. I don't think they've played Train in years.
I don't know, man.
Drops of Jupiter.
Yeah, that's it, man.
That's the one. Just if ever you ask, what's the 5th song we played? It's always Drops of Jupiter by Train. That's a fair bet.
Okay. Anyway.
What was I saying?
Don't like making lists.
Yeah. Oh, except I love making lists as a kid. Take that Sears catalog and just circle everything.
Yeah.
But as I get
Didn't
older...
you tell me you mailed the whole Sears catalog?
Oh, yes. At one point, I lost the list I had made. And it was the witching hour. It was like, you get your list in tonight or Santa's not going to get it. So I was like, why? So I grabbed the Sears catalog, which had everything I had circled in it. And I just shoved the whole thing in the mailbox.
Oh, my God.
Like the Post Canada mailbox. And I got my gift. I got the Harry Henderson doll.
How did your parents pull that off?
I don't know. They probably knew already, but they had to...
You think the address was stamped on it and then Canada Post got it and was like, we're going to create a Christmas miracle here and deliver this catalog back?
Or deliver air. That's the Christmas miracle?
Well, yeah. Let your parents know what it is. Oh, he got rid of the book. How would Santa know? Parents got the book back, able to give you the gifts.
I thought the Christmas miracle would be like, let's get this young boy everything in the Sears catalog. It's like all the toys, like everything, lingerie too, everything in this catalog.
Just get some pots and pans, bedding, women's lingerie, power tools, the whole 9 yards.
That would be a Christmas miracle. But no, all that happened was the mailman probably opened up the mailbox, saw this just heaping big, like telephone book sized Sears catalog, and just, I don't know what, he probably just threw it out.
How'd your parents find out what you wanted then?
I don't know. It's a mystery. Even people paid attention back then.
That's
the point. People paid attention to their children, and I got my Harry Henderson doll. And I tell you, Sebastien, to this day, I am convinced that Harry Henderson doll has been aging with me because he was.
What does that mean?
He was black fur. I'm convinced he had black fur when I was a kid, black body hair. And I looked at him a few years ago, and he's gray.
Wasn't Harry and the Hendersons like brown and gray?
I don't remember entirely, but I'm really sure. Like every time I looked at him, he's like, "You're looking a little older, Harry. Like you're getting up there." And now I think his hair is like, I would not be surprised he's been in the basement for a long time now, packed away with the other valuables. And I think that one day
with the other
mystical instruments that I've acquired over my lifetime, and I would not be surprised if he looked more like a Yeti. Like a snow monster.
Like an abominable snowman.
Yeah, I think he may have gone either all white or bald.
Do you think there's a real Yeti out there in the wilderness who isn't aging, and all the aging is being done by your Harry and the Henderson store? It's like a Dorian Gray painting.
Probably. It's not unfathomable.
Is that the name, Dorian Gray?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Probably. I think there's a lot of Dorian Gray type of situations out there, and we just haven't come across any of them in real life. But to get back to the point, I don't like making lists.
What about Tom Cruise? He's barely aged.
There must be something.
There's a painting of Tom Cruise somewhere aging. Jennifer Aniston, same deal.
Yeah, Jennifer Aniston. Don't waste a Dorian Gray situation on Jennifer Aniston.
I don't know why you have
it's going to make more.
Okay, let's move on. I don't want to hear about it.
You brought her up.
I know. Just because she's barely aged.
All right.
Look at the beginning of Friends. Look now. Looks like 5 years has passed.
I mean, Keanu Reeves.
It's another good example.
Yeah. So basically lists, Sebastien.
Yes.
I love making lists. I don't like making lists for other people. Somebody says, what do you want for Christmas? And it's a month before Christmas. Yeah. It's like, no, you don't get to ask me what I want for Christmas. I've paid attention to the people who I'm going to get a gift for. Paid attention all year round. Someone mentions something, it's like, oh, that looks nice. Jot that down. Mm-hmm. Someone says, oh, I really wish I had something that could, sweep up this mess that was electronic. I'm like, they want a vacuum cleaner. And I write that down.
That's a very specific. I wish I had something that could sweep up this mess that was electronic.
I can't think of any good examples.
I've got just the thing for you. Christmas comes around, Matthew's got a motorized broom.
These are lame motorized broom.
He saw it on TV. He thought it was thoughtful, but it was really just a weird impulse
Yeah.
buy that he pawned off.
I put it in a vacuum cleaner box just to throw them off.
Well, what is this?
But that's a layman's example.
Mm-hmm.
Usually I put more thought into it, but I pay attention. I write
Sure.
a little list. Sometimes I start getting gifts in June, and I have them tucked away in my closet. People come up to me month before Christmas, weeks before Christmas. What do you want for Christmas? I'm going shopping tomorrow. No, that's not how it works. I don't tell you what to get me.
Yeah.
There's no surprise in that. Like, I want to be surprised.
Sure.
And they're like, I don't want to get you just a gift card or money because there's no heart in that. And like, there is no heart in me telling you, get this.
Go get me this. You go get it. It's
Yeah.
the same as the gift card.
Yeah, exactly.
Except you're doing the legwork.
Yeah.
Is the Christmas gift legwork?
Well, I guess it would be legwork, but it's upsetting to me. I feel like I deserve people to pay attention to me and get me. And people always say I'm so hard to shop for. I'm not hard to shop for. Just give me anything that I'm not expecting.
Yeah, basically.
Or something I would like, but didn't think that you picked up on.
And you could listen to this podcast all year round, take notes. Matthew's going to drop little hints about what he wants for Christmas all year.
Yeah, every episode I will drop one little Easter egg at some point about something I want. It'll be easier that way. And then in December when people ask me, it's like, listen to the last 52 episodes.
And guess what?
Yeah.
Here are some of those spill-proof pants you've always dreamed of.
Oh, yeah. You know they have spill-proof clothing material?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's amazing. So the white T-shirt, you can get anything you want on it.
Yeah, I could throw a glass of wine at you. It's just go sploosh away.
Yeah. How do you wash it?
It's a good question.
I guess, but how can it get dirty?
It's a good question.
How can it exist? I don't know.
Science.
Seems uncomfortable, though.
Who knows?
Seems like I'm wearing latex all the time. Does Christmas feel like Christmas anymore? I know it's not Christmas anymore, but Christmas in your 30s, is that like Christmas in your 10s and your 11s?
No, I'm going to flat out say no, because there's the Christmas window is smaller. It used to be this like, you finish school like 2 weeks before Christmas. All you had to do was think about Christmas, dream of Christmas, watch Christmas specials. What's Bonkers up to? It was a Disney afternoon show.
Yeah, he must have a Christmas special. He's totally nuts.
Everyone had a Christmas special. If you made it to a second season, you for sure had a Christmas special.
Yeah.
You're hoping and dreaming, and it's getting decorated indoors and wintry outdoors. Christmas comes along, you get some new toys or video games, and you got weeks to do nothing but play with them. Like, you're not going back to school until mid-January, basically, in elementary school. It's like maybe the 10th or 12th, something like that.
Yeah, I feel like you're I think you might only be done school like on the 19th or 20th.
Yeah,
of
I think you
December.
might be right on that one. But yeah, whatever. I mean,
Anyway, it did feel like a long time.
I
Summers felt like years.
yeah,
at
it's
times,
true.
So.
Exactly. But that's the thing. Like, maybe I finished 5 days before Christmas. That's like a damn week almost.
Yeah.
And when you're a kid, a week is a long time to just sit around, watch Christmas specials at home.
Yeah.
And then, and then you've got Christmas, New Year's, that's a week. And then you're not going back until like the 10th or 12th. That's more than a week.
Yeah.
It's like you almost had a month off.
It's true.
For
It's
a
true.
kid.
Not a working adult where you might even be working on Christmas.
Yeah, exactly.
Or
Like,
Christmas
as
Eve
in my 30s, I'm working the day on Christmas Eve. I'm working on Boxing Day.
Yeah.
So this 2 days of Christmas doesn't feel like those three and a bit weeks of Christmas as a kid. I don't have time to play a whole video game front to back, finish it in the time between Christmas and New Year's anymore.
Yeah.
The things to do.
It's true.
Burgers to eat.
It's true. We were brought up to think that nobody worked on Christmas Eve, that only Scrooges would make Cratchits. And even that didn't happen. It was like, it's Christmas Eve. And it's like, all right, go home.
Yeah.
No, you could work anytime. That's just how it is. I was talking to my sister recently about how Christmas isn't the same anymore. And even though you try so hard to make it Christmassy, the fact is everyone's getting older. Everyone's going to start dying. everyone's going to start getting just older. That's it. That's the thing. It's we were thinking.
I mean,